We begin tonight with tragic news. 25 persons confirmed dead and dozens injured following a stampede during a crusade in Uke, Idemili North local government area of Anambra State, southeast Nigeria. The tragedy occurred early this morning at the Holy Ghost Adoration Ministry, where over 100,000 people had gathered for a vigil. The state governor, Peter Obi, who also attended the event but left before the incident, went back to the scene to see things for himself and promised to unravel the cause of the stampede. He also visited the hospital where those injured were taken to for treatment.
Large worship ground and the number of seats inside speaks volume about the multitude that turned out for this night vigil organized by the Holy Ghost Adoration Ministry, Uke, in Idemili North local government area of Anambra State. This edition of the vigil was a special one, as November 1 of every year was set aside by the ministry to mark the All Saints' Day. This man, Osmond Okoli, who survived the stampede, gave an account of what happened.
Yeah, overcrowd. Good up, yeah, everywhere the two comparted. So, upon our own windy nana. So, that is nana. Ugondi Madina was and I was Dina Apotanazo, but I'm to go near. So, because of Dana, we giant sign, I'm breaking winding Dana, I is on a hop and easy, I has on a hop and easy, I want to wages. So, but in the Nonazo, I'm a name, how an Apotaqua was being an Apotaqua, how or the Kahani pushes Zaka pushes that is going.
The Anambra State Governor Peter Obi was at the crusade in company of the ABGA governorship candidate Willie Obioma, as well as the party chairman Victor Ume, but had left the scene of the incident when it happened. He later visited the place for an on-the-spot assessment.
When I wanted to speak, a group of people started chanting somebody's name and throwing party banners and everything. I had to curtail them and said, we're here to worship. Nobody saw the fire incident. Nobody saw the vehicles that were sent this morning. I've always said that the people should try to live a decent life, do things that are proper. We will ensure that we will do whatever is possible to end this.
This incident didn't happen here. Initially, I thought it was maybe in a cathedral where there is limited access for people to exit if there's an emergency. But you can see from here that if an emergency here, people will just melt away. There's no restraints here, no fences, nothing.
From Crusade ground, the casualties were moved to Crown Hospital or St. Charles Borromeo, as well as Immaculate Heart Hospital for treatment. At these hospitals, families of victims wait for information about their loved ones. And when news filtered out that some could not make it, tears flowed. Governor Peter Obi also visited the victims of the hospitals and directed that all the names of those affected be compiled for immediate intervention.